Hello guys, welcome again to this channel. I hope you are having a nice day. I hope you are having a good day, and we are here again on this channel. So guys, on today's video I'll be talking about how to start goat farming business in Nigeria. Mind you, I'm not in a farm. Some people will be asking, do you own a farm? And I'm talking about goat farming. Yes, I own a farm. You can search my videos. I own a farm. I'm into goat farming, pig farming, cat farming, but I'm not in the farm today, but I have to make this video for you guys. So how do you start your own goat farm? That's what we're going to talk about on today's video. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if this is your first time, and if you have been watching this video without subscribing, make sure you subscribe. What are you waiting for? So guys, how do you start a goat farming business in Nigeria? Mind you, I'm in Nigeria and I love Nigeria, but we all know that starting a business in Nigeria is very, very difficult. It's a very difficult process. But at the end of the day, once I believe, because I also use this channel to share my views, one thing I believe in is there's no place like home. So even if it's easier, even if it's hard here in Nigeria, it will not be as easy as it looks in other countries that everybody wants to go to. Yeah, that's the truth. Because I know people who are over there who are saying that they want to come back and do something here because here is better. So until you go out there and see how things are over there, that's when you know that there's a place that like home. There's no place like home, and that's when you run back to your Nigeria. So how do you start a goat farm in Nigeria? First of all, goat farming business is all about you buy goats, you sell, or you raise goats and you sell. Now the first step you have to take in getting a goat farm in Nigeria and starting a goat farming business in Nigeria is know if goat farming is for you. I can't stress this thing again. Know if this farming is for you. People will rush into okay, there's this adage, I'll say it in pidgin English. As you rush enter, and so you go rush come out. So if you all know that this farming is not for you, don't just try it. Don't just say, let me try it and see how it is. Because farming is something that needs dedication. You can't be a flying farmer. You can't be a flying farmer. You have to be on ground. You have to be on ground in your farm. So if you don't have the time, you don't have somebody who will be there for you in your place and take it as serious as you take it, and you don't have the dedication that you give to it, don't start farming. Find another business and open. Don't go into livestock farming. In fact, it's better that you go into crop farming itself. I'm serious, because you plant and you go. When it's time for harvest, you come back. There's no need for you to be there 24/7 or daily. But livestock, you have to be there 24/7 or at least daily, or at least a good number of times in a week, because it's your business, it's your money. They can die. Now, first step is you have to know if goat farming is for you. Second step is that you have to get the required knowledge on management, which includes feeding and medication. You can't say that you want to start goat farming and you don't know anything about management, which includes feeding and medication. No, you will fail. You will fail. That's it. You will fail. So it's better that you settle down. Once you know that you are serious about starting a goat farm, you settle down and be like, now I want to start this goat farm. Now, how do I go about the feeding and medication? Because these goats have to feed, these goats have to be medicated, or else they will die. So you have to learn about the feeding and you have to learn about the medication. And now the highest mistake most livestock farmers make is calling veterinary doctors. I'll tell you people the truth. Veterinary doctors, most times, they are all about their own profits. They're all about what do they have to gain from you. And you tell them to come to your farm every week, every day, to give your goats injection, to inspect your goats' health. Only creates an avenue for them to take as much money as possible from you, without even getting much services. So the best thing you can do for yourself to prevent yourself from being taken advantage of by these veterinary doctors, the ones in Nigeria, I'm not saying about the ones overseas, I'm talking about our Nigerian veterinary doctors. Those ones, their eyes don't tear. So I'm not like trying to spoil their market, but that's the truth. I mean, I've been into this livestock farming. I've worked with veterinary doctors. I know how they behave. I know how they are. They're all about themselves and what they are to gain. So, but on a broader note, human beings are all about what they are to gain. So I don't blame them, but their own is like next level. So the best you have to do is to protect yourself and protect your investments. Now you have to get the required knowledge on management, which includes feeding and medication, to avoid spending unnecessarily on veterinary doctors. And next thing that you have to do is that you have to get land. You can't do farming on air. I always say this on my video. You can't do farming on air. It has to be on ground. on ground, because if you don't do it on ground, I don't know where else you do it. Are you going to do it in heaven or in hellfire? You have to do it on ground. So you have to make sure that you get land. Now, goat farming is different from pig farming. In pig farming, you can rent pens and pay monthly, pay yearly. But in what they call it, in goat farming, you don't rent pens because goats don't stay in pens. But they do stay in pen, but most times they don't stay in pen because they need to walk around. So you have to get land either by buying or by leasing or by hiring anyone. So you have to get land. Land is very, very important. Now, next thing is you have to fence it. I always tell you guys about what happens with goats. Like, if I compare goats, pigs, and cattle, the one that gives me the hardest headache in my farm is the goats, because the goats love to jump around. They love to go around, fly around. So goats are very, very mischievous animals. So you have to make sure you fence your farm, because if you don't fence it, these goats, they're traveling from one part of the place of the community or the village you are doing the farming to the other. You'll be looking for your goats every day. So the best is to make sure that they are in that place 24/7. They feed, they sleep, and they drink water, and they grow very well. Because goats are mischievous. If you give them the opportunity, they will all fly away. But they'll still come back, but they'll all fly away. So the next thing that now, since you have gotten your land, fenced it, the next thing you have to do is to stock your farm. I made a video about features to check out before you buy your breeding goats. So make sure you check out that video, because that video will guide you in knowing the best kind of goats to buy and the best kind of features to check out for before you spend money buying these goats. Because I've seen farmers who spent money, bought goats, the goats died. Now the next thing I have to say on this video is that if you buy a new goat and they are like, you already have goats in your farm, but you buy a new goat, make sure that you quarantine it. Make sure that it spends some time on its own or on their own before you add it to your flock, so that you can. And the best time to quarantine a goat, the best period of time to quarantine a goat is 21 days. I usually do it 3 to 4 weeks. That's my own method, so that even if they are sick, you can detect it and treat them. And any goat that is coming to your farm, make sure you give it antibiotics. Make sure you give it antibiotics at least once. Make sure you give it antibiotics at least once, so that it can be healthy, and so that its immunity can be built up. Because if you're buying your goats in Nigeria, just know for sure that most Nigerian goat farmers don't even inject their goats. So if you're buying it for the first time, it will be maybe that first time you give it injection, it might be the first time that injection or needle itself will be entering his body. It's crazy. That will be the first time that needle is entering his body. Maybe that goat is like 3 years, 4 years, but that's the first time that needle for injection is entering his body. So that's that Nigerian goat farming, fair is is so damaged. So you have to be improving all these things. So make sure you inject it and and quarantine it before you add it to the flock. Now okay, that's it on today's video. So if you have any question, make sure you reach out to me. No matter how stupid your question is, I will always answer. So make sure you comment in the comment section, and I'll always be available to help. Make sure you like this video because the video was interesting. So make sure you like it. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you guys, and peace.